So for this tutorial I'm using the Jackson Hill palette again, and for my highlight shade I'm going in with the two lightest shimmers, and I'm just placing them directly onto my brow bone and dragging them downwards. And I'm also putting it on the inner corner and bringing it inwards towards my nose and making sure I'm really buffing it into the skin. So I'm going in with this yellow mustard shade as my transition with a big fluffy brush, and I'm just putting it all over the crease and making sure it's blended out really seamlessly. And you'll see I'm also patting the shadow on just to make it more opaque, because we want this to really stand out once we layer on the other colours. And if you watch my videos you'll know I always bring it down onto my lower lash line at the same time, so it's all blended in together and we don't have any harsh lines. So I'm just buffing that under my lash line and making sure it connects at the outer corner, and then I'm just taking this deeper orangey shade with a slightly smaller brush and just putting that slightly below the mustardy colour, and I'm just doing the exact same thing, going from outer corner to inner corner. And then I'm going to go back in with that previous brush and I'm just going to blend it out, and again just running it under the lower lash line. So here you can just see that previous brush coming into action, and because this already has some of the mustardy shade on it, it's just going to help blend it and make it 10 times easier. And I'm just going in again to really intensify that orangey shade, because you will lose some of the pigment when you blend it. And now I'm just going in with this darker burgundy colour, and again just using a smaller brush and keeping it lower than the previous shade, but doing the exact same thing. It does look quite messy at first, but it does come together once we cut the crease. And I'm also patting this across the eye, just because when we cut the crease we want this shade to merge in with the concealer. And again just placing it on the lower lash line. And then as usual we'll get in with the previous brush just to blend out any harsh edges.
Turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold.
So now we're just taking the black and the palette with a tiny brush, because we're going to get really precise with this, and we're just keeping it on the very outer corner of the top and bottom lash line. As you can see I'm just joining them up together and then I will blend them out, being really precise. We don't want this to go all the way in. And again just taking the previous blending brush to diffuse it. So now I'm going to mix that previous dark colour just to diffuse the edges between the shadow and the concealer. And I do this when the concealer is wet just because I feel like it blends a lot easier and looks better than blending on top of shadow. Now I'm taking Sugar Pill Taco. Any white will do, but I just think this is one of the best whites. And we're just packing that all over the concealer.
I see the darkness coming,
and then I'm just blending the white back in with that previous burgundy colour.
I'm calling for you.
So I also thought I would do my face makeup in this video since I haven't done it in a long time. So my new favourite foundation is the Maybelline Superstay foundation. It just has really amazing coverage and it lasts really well too, so I do recommend it if you're looking for a new foundation, and obviously it is drugstore. And I'm just using my Morphe sponge to blend that in, which I also love. And then my Maybelline Eraser Eye concealer, which is my favourite concealer too. And if you feel like these concealers are too dark for you, then I would suggest getting the shade Neutralizer, as it's quite a yellowy based one and it is quite light. And because I've done my eyes first, a really good tip so that you're not ruining your eye makeup is to go as close as you can with your sponge, and then just take a clean blending brush and just blend the edges, and it will stop any concealer from getting in your eyes. So now to set that in place, I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush powder, and I'm just putting that everywhere we've had concealer and just setting my cheeks slightly just so the bronzer goes on more evenly. For bronzer, I'm taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And for blush, I'm taking Milani Luminoso. This has a really nice shine to it, so it does give you that glowy look. And then just to clean up, I'm just taking my RCMA powder underneath that contour. And for highlight, I'm using my Mary Luminizer. And I'm just putting that in the usual places. And now I'm just popping on some lashes. These are Lily lashes in the style Miami. And that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please make sure you like this video and subscribe for more videos.